Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on this Troy-Bilt lawnmower. We smell gas. Gas tank going empty. But look right down here. He's leaking right here, so the hose is leaking. It's not the needle valve, so that's good. This thing backfires when it gets hot, so the first thing we do is check the spark plug, and then we'll check the valves. And stick it right behind the motor right here. It says valve lash, 0.1 of a millimeter for the intake, exhaust 0.15, spark plug gap 0.6 to 0.8 millimeters. So we'll check that. Spark plug goes here. That's burning really good, and the gap's good too. Let me take this filter off here. Gas is dripping from the line. Look, yep, I was leaking. Oh, it's cut right there. Look, yeah. Okay, we'll drain the tank. We'll siphon the gas out of here. Put a little rag here. Take the clips off the fuel lines here. Take this off here. This line off here. Let's see if we can take the fuel line off. I'll rotate it. Take it out from the tank. And there's a filter here at the end of the tank here. Make sure that's clean. Yeah, looks good. Put it back in. See, it's cut there, right here, leaking right there. There's a new fuel line here. I'll check in here, make sure that the needle's good in the carburetor. If it starts to fill up, I want to see it. And the needle is good because nothing's coming out of the carburetor. So if there's gasoline would come out of here, drip, I would have to take the bottom bowl off and replace the needle. This thing was warped, so I filed that down flat. These spacers here made it a little smaller. So I'll put the gasket there. And put the hose here, the vent tube here. Filter looks good. Check the valves. And we'll rotate this. Oh, it's on the compression stroke. There, top dead center right there. So these should be loose. That's way loose. And that's loose. Man, they look pretty good. So the intake's supposed to be 4, so I got a 5 right here. That was in there quite easily. This one's a little too easy. The exhaust is supposed to be 6, and this just goes in too easy also. So I'm gonna try 7 thou. And that's too big. So I'm gonna try 5 on the intake. That's the maximum allowance there. And it fits with a drag. So they're a little too loose. So I'm gonna tighten them up a little bit. I slacked off the jam nut and put my 0.1 of the millimeters here. Turn it in until it starts to drag a little bit. Which is right there. We'll turn the jam nut against the nut. Yeah, I'll try to hold that nut right straight up and tighten the jam nut right there. A slight drag there, it's good. And that exhaust is 0.15. Okay. Clean it more here with the lacquer thinner. I'm gonna use this Loctite here. This doesn't harden. It works really good. So gas line don't leak no more. There's no oil dripping out of the valve cover here. Looks good. I sharpened the blades on it, and we'll start it up there right now. Not even hunting. Looks really good now. If you like this video, press thumbs up below, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.